Hey everyone, Bob Turley here with SmashBully.com, and we are so excited that our SmashBully.com self-defense library is going to launch tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me tell you, we have put together an amazing self-defense library that you'll be able to utilize, and it's all based on the feedback of all the families that I've been in contact with over the years of my martial arts training and teaching. Now, before we talk about the program, let's go ahead and talk about the things that our program does not do. One, we are not promoting violence. And let me repeat that again. We are not promoting violence. What we are promoting is protection. Now let's talk about SmashBully.com's mission and what continued access to our library will have for you. Our library will help you, your kids, and your teenagers build a very strong foundation on how to protect yourself. This way you can stand tall, be less of a target, and know exactly what to do in case you're confronted by a bully. Continued access to our self-defense library will also help you build long-term defensive skills, so if your kids are training in our Smash Bully system now and then they get ready to go to college, they're going to have a real strong foundation of what to do when they're on their own in case anything happens while they're abroad. It'll also help you if you have kids or yourself work at night, take public transportation, and are always concerned about your safety when you're traveling to or from work. If you're a real estate agent and you're in houses with people by yourself, once you've advertised that you're going to be in this house by yourself, a good way to access our library and understand how to protect yourself. Now, when it comes to making a decision about whether to join our SmashBully.com community, there's three things you have to consider. One, you can continue to rely on others to fix any bully situation that you might be involved in now. Two, you can try to figure it out yourself. Or three, you can join SmashBully.com's self-defense community and have access to over 150 videos, have a resource to ask any questions that you have about your or your family's personal safety, and have the ability to access this at any time in your own home. Now let's go over what you will receive when you become a part of our Smash Bully community. One, you will have full access to our self-defense library. Every single video that's on there now and any video that we put on there in the future. Now, what do our videos include? Let me go over the different sections that are in our library. One, the first section is how to build confidence, whether it's in your kids, teens, or yourself. Two, there's a whole section on how to prepare for bullying in case it happens. Three, learning how to protect yourself with your hands, whether how to make proper fists, how to punch correctly, hammer fist, palm strikes, knife hand strikes, and any other position you can make with your hands to protect yourself. Learning how to protect yourself with good footwork and how to kick correctly. What to do if somebody grabs you, whether they're grabbing you from the front, whether they're trying to choke you, whether they're trying to put you in a headlock, whether they're trying to put you in a full Nelson, and grabbing you from behind, which I know based on the poll we did is one of the main questions of what to do if somebody grabs you from behind. And there's a whole section on women's self-defense, which I teach in my women's self-defense seminars, whether it's here at my school or in different businesses in the community that have asked me to come in because they're concerned about their employees' public safety. There's a whole section on cyberbullying, and there's videos on there explaining some of the dangers that you might not know about, and then of course ways to control and monitor social media when it comes to your kids. And then we've added a whole section on fitness, and what that is a whole section of videos on how to build core strength, how to build upper body strength, how to build leg strength. So when you're working on these techniques, the more power you have behind them, the stronger they're going to be. The more physically fit you are, the less of a target you're going to be. So it's a real good section to fit into all the other parts. And more importantly, one more benefit you get from being part of our community is that you will be given full access to our private Facebook group to discuss any questions you have. And it's also a place where you can share your personal stories and get clarification on any kind of self-defense issue that you might be having. Now, when we here at SmashBully.com, we're discussing, what should we charge for a resource like this? And it's going to be a monthly charge because that way you'll have access to it for as long as you want. And when we were determining the price point, we took a lot of things into consideration. So I went back to what I do at my martial arts schools. Now currently in my martial art school, I charge upwards to $350 per month for a family to train in my facility. And when individuals get bullied, the stress and anguish from getting bullied causes kids, teenagers, and adults to have to go into counseling. Now, what does counseling cost these days? On average, it could be up to $200 for an hour. And if the anxiety and the depression caused by bullying requires medication, there's $20 a day, easy. And I can't imagine what my parents had to pay to put me in a hospital for 3 to 4 days to determine what was wrong with me because an ulcer had developed based on bullying. But the main thing that we took into consideration was the ability for anyone to afford this impactful program. So that is exactly what we did. Now, we started at $100 a month, but we thought that might be too much and it's a little bit too high. So we dropped it down to $50 per month. And then we started thinking, could a single mom that had to move into a new area and put her kids into a new school, which could be a reason that bullying would happen, would she be able to afford it? So we thought, why would we do that to a single mom or a single family member, somebody that's just struggling right now financially? So we took that $50 and slashed it right down to $19.97 per month. Less than $20 a month. So for under $20 a month, you'll have full access to everything. Support group, self-defense library, and you can start protecting your family today. So act now and be one of the first to take advantage of this incredible offer. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to our site, so when it gets turned on tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., you already have the link to click on to access into our community. Thanks again for your support, and I look forward to speaking with you inside our SmashBoy.com community.